In commercial real estate, the value of a property is not just defined by its walls, location, or cap rate. It's defined by its tenants, because at the end of the day, the tenants are the income stream. And in the years ahead, Bitcoin native and Bitcoin integrated tenants are going to reprice commercial real estate markets. Their balance sheets are stronger, their businesses are more resilient, and this strengthens the entire credit profile of the property. Let me explain how this plays out. In commercial real estate, tenant quality is asset quality. If you just imagine that you have two properties side by side, the first one has traditional tenants. They're all operating in dollars. They're exposed to inflation and rising costs, and they have a particular credit risk. The other property has tenants that operate in both dollars and Bitcoin. Their treasuries appreciate, their balance sheets are stronger, and they have more efficient capital management. Which one of these properties do you think has higher demand? Lower vacancies, better loan terms, and just more interest from the capital markets? Exactly. It's a pretty clear-cut answer. The market's going to assign a value premium to properties with Bitcoin integrated tenants because their income is perceived as more stable, less risky, and positioned for the future. Bitcoin-friendly tenants operate from a fundamentally stronger position. And from a landlord's perspective, that translates into lower default risk, more reliable and immediate rent payments, stronger credit, and brand differentiation. This last one has a second order effect. When your rent roll includes modern, financially sophisticated tenants, it attracts other businesses and consumers with similar values. That strengthens leasing velocity, improves retention, and drives up the perceived value of the property. Bitcoin tenants don't just stabilize the income, they create a magnetism, and that is going to reprice real estate assets. And here's the part that most landlords miss is that they can actively encourage this shift and benefit directly from it. You can start by marketing the property as either Bitcoin ready or Bitcoin friendly. You can install Lightning enabled payment infrastructure or partner with a service provider. You can offer modest rent discounts for those that pay in Bitcoin. You can even host educational sessions or on-site events that help tenants learn and onboard these tools and systems. Every one of these steps helps strengthen the relationship between landlords, tenants, and the communities in which they operate in. As adoption grows, the market is going to bifurcate even more than it already has. Investors and appraisers will eventually see the spread. Cap rates will compress for Bitcoin anchored portfolios. Lenders will underwrite them differently, and valuations will adjust. Bitcoin is going to define the next era of value and stability in commercial real estate. And the landlords that recognize this and move toward this are going to benefit disproportionately. As always, I want to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments section below or DM me. I'm also going to ask you to share this. Share this with your team, share it with your clients, share it with your investment partners. I need your help spreading the word. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you here next time.